somewhere in the Nevada desert, inside a testing facility. Few people ever see. A group of engineers watch a screen filled with moving symbols. None of the objects on the screen are being controlled by a human pilot. They are controlled by algorithms. Across the United States, a quiet transformation is taking place inside military laboratories, research universities, and defense technology programs. Artificial intelligence is moving from simple automation into systems that can analyze battlefields, coordinate machines, and make complex decisions faster than any human operator. Organizations such as DARPA, the U.S. Department of Defense, and research teams at institutions like MIT and Stanford are developing new AI systems designed for future security challenges. Some systems are built to control swarms of autonomous drones. Others analyze satellite data in real time. And some are designed to assist military commanders by predicting how complex situations may unfold. But many of these projects are not widely discussed outside specialized research circles, because the technologies involved are still evolving, and because they raise important scientific and strategic questions. What happens when machines begin helping humans make decisions in extremely fast-moving situations? To understand that question, researchers first had to solve a difficult problem: how to teach machines to understand the chaos of the real world. And that challenge led scientists into a new generation of military artificial intelligence.
Ever wonder how military tech has evolved beyond just following simple commands? Back in the day, military computers were pretty straightforward. You gave them an instruction, and they followed it to the letter. No creativity, no learning, just pure execution. But today, we're in a completely different world, and it's all thanks to artificial intelligence. Modern defense research is heavily invested in machine learning. Think of it this way: instead of being spoon-fed instructions, these new systems learn from massive amounts of data. They're like digital students, constantly analyzing examples to get smarter and more effective. A huge player in this field is DARPA, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. Their AI programs are exploring fascinating ways for machines and humans to work together. Imagine a fighter pilot trying to process a flood of information from radar, satellites, and sensors all at once. It's overwhelming. But an AI co-pilot can analyze all that data in a split second, pointing out critical details the human pilot might miss. It's not just about assisting in the cockpit. AI is also being developed as a powerful decision support tool for commanders. These systems run complex simulations, crunching thousands of variables like terrain, weather, and logistics. By using predictive models, they can help leaders see potential outcomes and identify hidden risks in a way that was never possible before. It's like having a super-intelligent advisor that can see countless moves ahead on the chessboard of strategy. And then there's the world of drones. The U.S. military is exploring how AI could coordinate swarms of autonomous aircraft. Picture dozens or even hundreds of small drones working as a team, sharing information and adapting their strategy on the fly as a mission unfolds. It's a concept that could completely change aerial operations. But here's the biggest challenge. The real world is messy and unpredictable. It's not a sterile lab. Real operations have incomplete data, unexpected obstacles, and situations that change in a heartbeat. This raises a critical question that researchers are working hard to answer. How do you train an AI to not just function, but to be reliable and trustworthy when things get chaotic and uncertain? That's the billion-dollar question driving the next generation of AI development. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of technology. See you next time.
To answer that question, researchers are diving deep into some seriously cool testing programs, and a lot of the action is happening in the skies. Think about it. Autonomous aircraft.
Yes.
In just the last few years, brilliant teams at aerospace labs and defense tech centers have been running flight experiments with artificial intelligence systems. Picture this: AI co-pilots helping control aircraft in super high-speed, intense simulated environments. Fantastic example of this is the Air Combat Evolution Research Program. This project is all about figuring out how AI can best support human pilots when they're remaking split-second decisions during complex aerial maneuvers. What have they found so far? Well, early tests show that machine learning systems are incredibly fast. We're talking lightning fast. Algorithms trained in these advanced simulators can weigh up a ton of different options in just a fraction of a second. But here's the key takeaway. These systems aren't designed to fly solo. The real focus right now is on something scientists call human-machine collaboration. It's like a perfect partnership. The AI crunches massive amounts of data and suggests the best moves, but the highly trained human pilot always has the final say. They're in complete control, making the ultimate decision. It's about augmenting human skill, not replacing it. It's not just about flying either. Other programs are using AI for large-scale information analysis. Imagine advanced AI tools sifting through real-time satellite images and sensor data. These systems can spot patterns that a human analyst might miss or take hours to find. It's like unusual movements on the ground or sudden environmental shifts. It's a game changer for understanding our world in real time. However, with all these incredible advances, researchers are also very aware of a big challenge. Sometimes AI can act unpredictably when it runs into a situation it's never seen before. This brings up a critical question that scientists and engineers are working hard to solve. As we weave AI more and more into our complex tech systems, how do we guarantee that these powerful tools stay reliable, transparent, and completely under our control in the real world? It's the central puzzle they're dedicated to solving as we move into this exciting new era. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the future of technology. What does the future of military AI look like? It's a huge question, and while the exact answers are uncertain, the speed of development is faster than ever. Imagine a world where large networks of sensors, drones, satellites, and autonomous vehicles don't just act on their own, but work together as one giant intelligent system. This isn't science fiction. It's the direction research is heading. Future defense platforms could function as massive, connected information networks, where machines are constantly sharing data and adapting to new situations in real time. Scientists believe this approach could revolutionize what's called situational awareness. An AI could sift through incredible amounts of information. Everything from radar signals and communications to high-resolution satellite images and spot emerging threats long before a human operator could. It's about seeing the bigger picture, faster and more accurately than ever before. But this incredible potential comes with some serious technical and ethical challenges that we have to solve. For example, any machine learning system is only as good as the data it's trained on. If that data is flawed, incomplete, or biased, the AI's decisions will be too. This could lead to catastrophic errors in a high-stakes environment. That's why engineers are working so hard to make these systems more transparent, so that humans can actually understand the logic behind an AI's conclusion. It's not enough for the AI to give an answer. We need to know how it got there. This leads to another huge debate in science and policy circles. Just how much autonomy should we give these machines? How much control should they have? For now, the overwhelming consensus in defense research is to keep humans firmly in the loop for all critical decisions. The phrase ULL often here is human on the loop or human in the loop. Why? Because while an AI can process information at speeds we can't even comprehend, the moral and ethical responsibility for those decisions must always remain with a human. As these powerful technologies continue to evolve at a breathtaking pace, we're all still grappling with the most important question of all. How far should we let intelligent machines go? It's a conversation that involves all of us, and one that will shape the future of security for generations. Thanks for watching, and if you found this topic interesting, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the technology shaping our world.